Hello everyone, welcome to the 100 sub special video. I have posted a poll almost a week ago where you could choose what the special video should be about. Well, this one won, so let's begin. As you know, I am a big Yelan fan. I might be in the top 10 Yelan fans. And as you know, Yelan's title is the Valley Orchid. This is why I thought I would put the Valley Orchid guide as one of the options for the 100 sub special. Well, there is no Valley Orchid. But what I found is the Lily-of-the-Valley Orchid, scientifically known as the Dendrobium monophyllum. This flower is an orchid that looks a lot like a lily of the valley, which I am sure most of you are familiar with. It probably got its name from the aforementioned flower, but unlike that, the lily of the valley orchid is native to Australia. The lily-of-the-valley orchid grows on trees, rocks and cliffs and on well-lit upper branches of rainforest trees in eastern Australia. It usually flowers from August to October. As I am not someone who studies plants and flowers, I won't go too much into detail as how the plant exactly looks like, so here are some pictures instead so you can see it. If you would like to know the specifics of the plant, I will leave some links down in the description or the first comment where you can check it out. Let's move on to the guide part. When growing the lily-of-the-valley orchid at home, if the weather is hot enough, you can leave it outside at a place that has sunshine for most of the day, but I would recommend taking it inside for the winter and placing it at a spot with as much time in sunshine as possible. You will also need to keep an eye out for humidity. Try to keep it at between 60 to 80%. In too low humidity, the leaves will start to dry out. In higher humidity and higher temperatures, make sure you ventilate the room where the plant is to prevent rotting and fungal diseases. As the plant grows on rocks and trees in its natural habitat, you don't have to worry too much about where to plant it. You can grow it on peat, on hardwood slabs, or on tree fern trunks, or just regular plant land. Make sure to put it into medium to smaller size pots, and you don't really have to worry about repotting. It can survive even up to 7 years in the same one. The plant requires heavy watering in the summer when it blooms. After the first chill of the autumn, the watering should be stopped until the new shoots appear in the spring. The higher the temperature, the more often the plant needs to be watered. So if you're growing it inside, you don't have to water it as heavily as when it's growing outside in the summer. Also, make sure the excess water can flow freely from the pot, as stagnation of water inside the pot and in its pan can lead to rotting. It is recommended to use a quarter or a half of orchid fertilizer weekly. During the blooming period, you can use highly phosphoric fertilizer to stimulate flowering. Thank you for watching today's special video. If you are actually thinking about growing this flower at home, I would recommend checking out the source materials I use and guides from people who actually know how to grow plants. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow we are returning to the usual content of this channel, Genshin Impact Spiral Abyss.
悪くない芽が出たわ。